You'll notice he no longer suffers delusions of humanity.
Affirmative.
I just gotta ask the world. I want to ask all you bots one question. Have y'all really not figured out why banking isn't really a good thing? Y'all just love slavery, don't y'all?
And this is the shakedown. That's right.
Motherfuckers never fucking learn, man. Stupidest motherfuckers on the planet. I'm talking about normies worldwide, bots worldwide. Y'all just buy into anything, man. And look who's telling you that. The World Economic Forum. So we're gonna go ahead and look at what these motherfuckers is talking about. Here's why Africa is the world leader in digital and mobile banking. Written November 21st, 2023. Africa has often been held up as a pioneer for the future of banking. Gee, I wonder why. If I've learned anything from modern history or modern events, Africa's a test bed for something new. Good luck, ninjas. Same shit's happening over here to us. Many areas have leapfrogged straight to mobile banking to give greater access to the unbanked, meaning that over the past 2 decades, millions of Africans have gained access to banking services without ever visiting a typical bank branch, according to the banker. And look at him, already condescending. We're only a sentence into the whole thing. Unbanked. Just talk about you like you some fucking cattle, bro. Like, y'all ninjas are gluttons for disrespect, bro. I get offended every time I look at this bullshit. These niggas talk cash shit, bro. Now, I want you guys to walk with me. Walk with me. Hear me out. You explain to me what's smart about using digital banks. A bank with a location that you can't come in and pop the hell off when they start doing some fuck shit with your account. Rando, you're using Cash App. It's not my main banking method. You be out of your goddamn mind to be running your life out of Cash App. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't like this one bit. Not one bit.
And Africa looks set to remain a trendsetter for digital banking as new services and players disrupt the market. Africa's the trendsetter because you niggas are the guinea pigs. It's not fucking positive.
Well, that ain't in the book. Sorry.
The rise of mobile banking in Africa. Mobile banking in Africa started as a facility for transferring airtime between mobile accounts. But with many countries lacking well-developed nationwide banking networks, this facility soon became an alternative money transfer system. Maybe it was a good thing they were unbanked. They were also free of y'all goddamn economic terrorism. Never fall for it when they trying to be your savior. Cast them ninjas to the side. Fuck them.
It's in the book.
Mobile payment services such as Kenya's M-Pesa, initially a vehicle for microloans, and OPay from Nigeria have since expanded across the continent and eventually into other developing markets. It's the same old playbook. Get to the metropolis, drop off your supplies, set up your experiment, let it spread on wildfire. It's like playing with matches in the dry brush.
It's in the book.
During the pandemic, these services became even more of a lifeline. African governments also incentivized people to use mobile payments, for example, by waiving mobile transaction fees to help limit spread of COVID-19. During an orchestrated catastrophe, our technology became a great lifeline to the people that were disenfranchising. Today, 48% of Africa's population uses banking services, according to the African Digital Banking Transformation Report 2023. Well, Randall, why do you have a problem with that? It's the future, man. Money. We're not like our ancestors. We're not trading rocks and pebbles. I know I might not be able to do nothing about it, stopping its rollout. But I don't have to be a part of it. But why don't you go on ahead, Randall? I already am. Don't worry about it.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
While this still means around half of the population is unbanked and cash remains the dominant form of payment, digital banking continues to expand at a pace across the continent. Bring it in, rural Africans. Bring it in. Bring it in. Gather around. If y'all motherfuckers was smart, you'd stay unbanked. Nothing good is gonna come of it.
It is an agenda.
Mobile banking puts sub-Saharan Africa in the lead.
Oh, I'm the greatest! I'm the greatest in the world!
In Africa and many other developing markets, most digital banking takes the form of mobile banking. This is due to lack of fixed communications infrastructure for the wired internet access. Around 3/4 of online traffic in Africa goes via mobile phones, according to African Business. That sounds like a perfect test bed to unleash a digital AI controlled system to place you in digital chains. The GSM Association, which represents mobile network operators worldwide, ranks sub-Saharan Africa as the world leader in mobile banking in terms of live services, subscribers, and transactions. Of course, they're the world leaders. They're your test bed. Stupid.
Put your shit up, bitch. What are you doing? Want to fight me? Man, I love you.
Including North Africa, the continent is home to just under half the world's mobile banking services and 2/3 of global transaction volumes and value. Likewise, close to half the world's mobile banking accounts are based in Africa, and the trend is upwards. Growth in registered accounts and transactions is above the global average, around 1/5 in 2022, and markedly higher than in the other world regions.
Motherfucker, crazy. You crazy.
Neo-banking emerges. Here we go, trying to fucking Latinize everything. Once again, these niggas are fucking legends in their own mind. Neo-banking. Bitch, go sit your ass down. This trend is at least in part due to governments relaxing rules over the last decade, enabling mobile banking providers to compete directly with traditional financial service firms, according to The Banker. Yeah, we're kneecapping our own banks so that we can make way for our new digital banks. Alongside this, neobanks have joined the fray and are quickly gaining ground across the continent. Like existing mobile banking providers, they are purely digital with no branch network. Neobanks provide another route to financial access for the underserved, but they are also highly attractive to customers beyond this segment, Finance Magnets reports. Neobanks can offer their services at a lower cost due to having fewer overheads. They also offer a wider range of services, including investment platforms, digital wallets, and budgeting apps. One of their biggest selling points, however, is customer service. In addition to real-time account updates on their apps, they are typically available 24 hours a day to help customers. By using data analytics, they are also able to tailor offers to individual customers and their specific needs and habits. You see? They're only worried about their bottom line. You, my friend, are expendable.
You are obsolete. And the state has no use for your kind.
Traditional banks are feeling the disruption, and they are not alone. The African Digital Banking Transformation Report 2023 reports that 40% of banks surveyed consider fintechs and telcos as high threats. They gotta make it believable, don't they? Almost all African banks recognize the importance of digital technology, but many have not fully formulated their digital strategies, according to African Business. Fewer than 1/3 of banks surveyed spend more than $3 million per year on their digital transformation. What's more, the share of those allocating less than $300,000 per year has increased by 6 percentage points to 27% since 2021. Now, I'm not well informed on African banking, so I don't know if they're tied to a central bank or not. I mean, they did knock off Gaddafi, but if y'all aren't with a central bank, I don't see why y'all tripping over y'all goddamn selves to do so. Pure stupidity. And banks are not alone in their battle against new market entrants. Neobanks are also targeting mobile banking providers head on with their broader range of services. Unlike the latter, neobanks can issue conventional credit and debit cards. This could become a trump card for them, as a mobile money, despite its success, is still not accepted everywhere, limiting its usefulness, according to the Finance Magnate. Just another appendage chipping away at you being the owner of physical assets. Why do they want to take your physical assets from you so bad? They want you tied to some digital currency awful bad. They don't want you to be able to have nothing that they can't fucking snatch from you.
Request clarification of the term?
Yes, the term, Mr. Wordsworth, you people. You make reference to the state?
I make reference to the state.
Ultimately, increased choice and wider access to banking should benefit Africa's large number of unbanked people and aid their financial inclusion. Buzzword: financial inclusion. Come over here and get enslaved. Come sign up for your misery. Come sign up for us to take your money, shut your whole life down if you ain't playing ball. I don't want to play ball.
Oh, y'all can just take that big ass hair and those evil ways and raise the back up out of here, cuz.
This is also one of the goals of the World Economic Forum's Edison Alliance, which prioritizes digital inclusion to bring millions of people online and give them access to critical services, including finance, healthcare, and education. Yes, we need to make sure everybody's got access to slavery, experimentation, and indoctrination.
Got one that can see.
Now, I know that you guys are rural over there in the parts of Africa that they're talking about, because obviously you're unbanked. But if y'all happen to see this, I'm telling y'all ninjas, y'all better off where you are right now. Not better off as in the situations that they're putting you through, but I don't think you need another level on top of what they're doing to you. You should probably just focus on getting the invaders up out of there and running things how your ancestors did. That's what's best for everybody right now, because this new system that they're taking us into, you're going one ring lower into hell.
Everybody packed?
I'd like to thank you guys for once again stopping in during visiting hours. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow me on all my other social media. Links posted down in the description.
Send the word.
I am a human being. I exist.
Delusions, Mr. Wordsworth. Delusions.
Oh, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest in the world.